Hey everyone, Nero here, back with some fresh content for you guys. This is my first vlog here for the channel, and I'm gonna give you a bit more context on these videos while I pack my bag. So for those who don't know, I am the assistant coach for a team called MetizPORT. So tomorrow I am flying to Bucharest in Romania, where I'm gonna meet my team, and also we are gonna have a tournament there in the next week. And the week ahead, so like the week after, we will fly to Philadelphia in the States, where we will also have another tournament. Yeah. And beforehand, I would like to just say that this is really not my comfort zone here. I'm not used to do this type of videos. So basically my goal with this type of videos is to show a bit of my life as a Counter-Strike coach, and also to show you and give you some insights of how a professional Counter-Strike team works during a tournament, and just overall life of a professional Counter-Strike team.
Hey, yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me, brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better.
Okay, so I'm now in Madrid. I couldn't record anything until now because I was in a rush. I had to leave my home pretty early, to be honest, because I had a flight at 7:30 in the morning, and I live 1 hour and 45 minutes away from the airport. So yeah, I was kind of in a rush. I was a bit late, but everything went well. And yeah, I'm just waiting for my flight, and I will see you in Bucharest. Okay, so we head out to have some dinner, and this is where Nico took us. I'm gonna show you.
So instead of Google Maps, this place might be closed.
Yeah, so this is the place that Nico chose for us to have dinner, and it's closed. And
Next
okay, so we finally landed after a long day in Bucharest. I'm now at the hotel already, and I'm sharing a room with our captain Jak. You can see that he's already settled in. 2 beds, we have a big TV, and we have the bathroom here and the shower. Alright, second day here in Bucharest. We just had breakfast, and now we are doing some media for the org. Right now we are doing it inside the hotel, and I think we are gonna go outside as well to shoot some stuff. And later we are gonna go to the arena so that we can leave our SSDs there. But we don't have any official games today. Today is a group stage, and we got invited straight to the playoffs. So we are only gonna have an official game tomorrow. And today we're gonna try as well to go later to a gaming cafe so we can warm up a bit, because we haven't been playing the game for some days now because of the travel and stuff. So that's not good for the team performance, right? And yeah, I heard there's also a gym here 24/7, so I'm gonna try to go there as well today so I can get some workout in, and I'll show you if I go there. So we are now at the arena. I have my badge already, and we are basically just plugging in our SSDs so that whenever we have an official, it's easier to customize the PCs the way the players like to play. And yeah, I will leave some videos of the arena here. So after we eat pizza, we need balance. So now me and Jack came to the gym. So it's small, but again, it has everything we need. And I would say it's pretty alright for the gym hotel. Okay, so I just got back from the gym. We are actually heading out to a nice steakhouse to have some dinner. But before that, I wanted to show you the clothing that I got from Metis. So here we have the jersey, the black one edition with my nickname in the back. We also have a white version of it, and again with my nickname in the back. We have also a polo shirt here, just a normal polo shirt, outside kit I would say. A zip up with our sponsors here, pretty nice as well. Then we have Yak here as well. And I almost forgot, but we also have nice cap. Back from the dinner, and we already know who we are playing against tomorrow. It's going to be versus Nexus, a Romanian team. I'm going to start doing the anti-strat now, the preparation of the match, and the boys went to a cyber cafe to play some CS to get ready for tomorrow as well, individually. And I'm gonna show you how I do my anti. So for those who don't know, when I say anti, it means how I study our other opponents tactic-wise, and this is basically a 2D tool that allows me to study them a lot easier and faster. I'm gonna show you how I take the notes for the anti-strat and the notes of the game plan, so I can show the team before the match. I basically use this document as a guidance for me to fill in, starting off with the positions of the players of the team we are playing against. And then we have pistol round, which is the first round of any match. Then we have first by round. I usually don't fill in because it's a bit situational. It depends a lot how we start the game, and sometimes it's so good to have a first by round, so I usually don't. Then we have the anti-eco, which means how we play against our opponents when they don't have good weapons, so when they have close range weapons, how we should play it. Then a force spy that I think will work and that we should do. Then we have the weapon rounds, like here it's basically like some specific rounds that they have. And the most important thing is this one, which is I just put all the information that we need, what I think will work versus them and how they play overall, and just some specific details that I also need to tell them before the match. I finally finished the preparation of tomorrow's game. I need to speak with a lower voice because Yak is already sleeping. It took me around 4 hours to finish it, and I hope tomorrow will be a good day for us. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. So third day here in Romania. Today is match day, and you can see my face is still swollen. I didn't get much sleep last night. And again, we are playing versus Nexus today. We just had breakfast and now we are going on a walk just to get activated, and then we will go to the arena where we'll set up our things. Yeah, I'll show you when I get there. So we are now at the arena. The players just started to warm up. The teams that didn't get to play yesterday because they got invited to the playoffs, like us, had 1 hour of warm up because the other teams that qualified through group stage yesterday already played a lot. So I can show you. So you have Fashion Away, X Complexity, warming up there. You have FlyQuest in the left, Zero Tenacity in the right, and we should also be able to see other teams there, Gen 1, and also so in some minutes we'll have the veto, and then I will show the preparation that I prepared for the team, and then we go into the game.
Nothing is going to be revealed for them. BTN does not check that corner, and Isaac is going to bend that, is going to punish. He goes for a double kill, goes for a triple kill! 30 seconds left on the clock. There needs to be a commitment. Looks like A-side is going to be the commitment. BTN gets picked. Will the history repeat itself, and we're going to see 8-4 for the first half of the score. And
so we just finished game 1. Didn't went well for us. We started really good. We started really strong in the first rounds. Like we were winning 12-6, but we ended up losing the match still, 16-13. They managed to come back, and the second map it was basically the same scenario where we start really strong, but then they managed to come back again. We just had a team talk as well, so we can talk a bit about what we can do better for the next match, and we will play again later in the day at 6.
Good communication, clear communication from the start. Don't start thinking about what opening you want to do in the last 5 seconds. Be ready with the economy. This is what they have. This is what, and they have AVP, and we can do this. You know. I want everyone to like think that it's okay to lose, right? But the most important, I would say, is like how to always think about the next round and keep the energy as well. Because I felt that sometimes if we are disappointed on ourselves, then we fold in, as I said before. And you can feel that, I promise you. When you're playing, everyone can feel it. At the same time, you're feeling when you're winning and you're screaming as well.
Like, I'm not sure how the communication is, but like, if we're losing a round that we shouldn't, just like Abdi said, like, shit happens, you know? And like, we should, everyone, not like only one person, but everyone should say like, fuck it, focus, next round. Let's focus next round, fuck it. Like, shit happens, we're gonna lose rounds that we shouldn't lose. We're also gonna win rounds that we shouldn't win, like in theory, but that's CS, you know? And I feel like, from what Abdi is saying, like, we need to also activate our comms, because it's best if we have like too much comms than less comms, you know? Like, if we're shouting, if we're screaming or spamming like the communication, like, okay, that's better than actually being silent, you know? So I'm back at the venue here, and we are playing versus FlyQuest now, the Australian team. I only had like around 1 hour to prepare the game. So yeah, now it's do or die. If we win, we go to the next day. If we lose, we're out.
But Lumi finds ends and Nettic with a double. It's Mail all alone, 1v3. Good headshot onto Vex side, finds the second onto Nettic, and it's up against Regali. There's a swing from Regali, but he's not looking in the right direction. Coming in through CT just now. Players on site and a player towards long. Vex side found by Isaac, and it's up to Nettic to try and get himself an ace clutch. Not enough time. Just trying to deal as much damage as he can, but MetizPORT will be the ones to lead.
Yeah, this is a team sport, guys. Yeah. We need to act like a team. At the moment, we're not playing as a team. We're playing like 5 individual players.
Like, from my point of view, I think exactly the same. Like, I can see on our T side, like, we have the info, but we are not making plans as a team. I feel like we have the info, but we are just making plans for ourselves, or like between 2 players, but we can like evolve everyone, you know? Like, if we know that they're playing for this, then we can do this as a team. And from outside the game, I just feel like we don't, like, we should be horny playing, you know? I don't feel like there's no energy in us, like
Talking with you directly like this, I think sometimes we have ideas, but we don't know when to use the ideas. That's another issue. But sometimes I think that we don't have an idea after our first idea. Like the first idea can only maybe take you as far as 15 seconds in a row. Maybe you need another plan for the next 15 seconds. That's something I think we have a problem with, you know?
I feel like we have openings and we have mid rounds, but we don't know like when and how to connect them. So, I'm recording this the day after yesterday's match. Obviously, this is not how we want the things to go. After the match, we came back to the hotel and we had a team discussion to talk about what we can do to improve to our tournament next week. And I was also a bit low in energy yesterday. I think you can see it from the clips. And that's because I had to be up late the day prior to prepare our morning game. And my idea with this type of videos is to be transparent. Obviously, as far as I can be, because there are things that need to stay within the team and cannot be public. So far, I've been really enjoying my time here in MetizPORT. They respect me and they value my work a lot, and it has been amazing to work with everyone in this organization. Last season, they were in the major, so there are high expectations. But we also knew that with this roster, with the changes that we made at the start of the season, we needed time, that this will be a long-term project. Coming into this tournament, I already knew the problems that we have as a team, and I knew that it was really unlikely that we would be able to fix them without practice and time, and that's what we don't have right now. When me, Yak, and Mail were brought into this project, we knew that we had an experienced core with Plopsky, Lumi, and Isaac. So we wanted to give the players more space and more freedom in order for them to be able to have responsibilities still, and also so that they could grow as players and have more autonomy, so to say. The thing is that the way they played before, they probably played in a system where they didn't have so much responsibilities, or they had someone making the decisions for them most of the time, so that they are not used to call so much and be so proactive and have so many autonomy to call where they are starting, what are we playing for, and even pre-planning mid-rounds. So that's the first point that we have been struggling with, which is we have really good players who have experience, but we are really inconsistent at being vocal, proactive, and making calls with the information that we gather. So before this tournament, we came into a conclusion that we needed a much simpler, structured system so that we play more on the same page. But to fix that, we need time to practice. Another thing here is that we don't have a natural space taker or an aggressive playmaker, so we had to adapt some players' roles, and for them to get used to them, it also takes time. There's obviously more things that we need to work on, but I would say this is my main focus, to fix the structure so that we become more of a consistent team and we don't end up having so many micro mistakes and also macro, and so that we can replicate what we do on practice into the officials games. I think I'm gonna end the video here. I'm flying back home to Portugal tomorrow morning. I will probably post some TikToks and Reels, so make sure to follow me on my socials. Other than that, this is new for me, this type of content. It also takes a lot of time, effort, so I hope you can help me out by liking, commenting, and sharing this video. I will keep doing this type of content. I will have a tournament next week as well in Philadelphia. So yeah, I will see you in the next video.